Here we are at chapters 7 and 8. Chapter 7 is the shortest and the easiest of all the chapters. Words ending in V. It's quite simple. In English, no words end in V. Rev is actually the word revolutions, to rev your ending. Spiv is a slang term that's going out of fashion. You don't hear it very much. And MERV is an acronym which we don't really consider as a word. The V is very much like the letter U. In English, very few words end with the letter U or the letter V. It could possibly be historic, because historically the U and the V were considered the same letter for many centuries. As for comparatives and superlatives, this is a fun one. You have short, shorter, and the shortest. Short, shorter, and the shortest. How about dreadful? Can you have dreadful, dreadfuler, and dreadfulest? No, there has to be a rule just how you make things larger or smaller, and comparative, how comparing things, superlative, and how you make it the most. Let's take nice simple words. Short, shorter, tall, taller, fast, faster. For single syllable words, use ER. And the smallest, this is a superlative, the smallest, EST. ER, EST for single syllable words. When you get to nice long words, let's take beautiful. You cannot say she is beautifuler than her sister. You cannot say she is the beautifulest girl in the parade. You use more and the most. She is more beautiful. She is the most beautiful. More difficult, most difficult. Notice these are three-syllable words. With three-syllable words and longer, no problem. Use more and the most. With one-syllable words, again, no problem. Use ER and EST. So the big question, what about two-syllable words? Okay, if it ends in a Y, and most of our two-syllable words will, dirty, dirtier, the dirtiest. Same as one-syllable words. Jaunty, jauntier, the jauntiest. Almost all the two-syllable words will be treated as same as one-syllable words using ER and EST. Kindly, kindlier, the kindliest. You could say more kindly and most kindly, but preferably use ER and EST. Fruity, fruitier, the fruitiest. Some of them, it just doesn't sound right. Anxious, anxiouser, very difficult to pronounce and very hard on the ears. He is anxiouser. No. So more anxious, most anxious, callous. Callous again. Now notice these are words that end in OUS. All words ending in OUS are going to sound awkward if you use ER and EST. So you use more and the most. More callous, the most callous. Listen to the sound. She is callouser, or awkward. So more callous. let's see, words ending in full, careful, more careful. Imagine saying carefuler, carefuler, awkward and difficult. So, only two vowels, two syllables, careful, more careful, most careful, and dreadful. These are words ending in full, words ending in OUS, words ending in Y. Well, how about words ending in ING? We have many. Boring, you do not say boringer or boringest. More boring, the most boring. Loving, lovinger, lovinger just does not sound right. It is more loving. My cat is more loving than your cat, or the most loving. It just is only two syllables, but to say the lovingest just doesn't sound right, except the fact that it is two syllables and you can't go wrong. So, looking at the V, treat the V like the U. Very few, if any, English words end in V. Superlatives, one syllable, it's going to be ER, E, and EST, and most of the two-syllable words. Three or more syllables use more and the most. More and the most. Very simple.